Hi, my name is michaelis. I'm from Tracy, California, and I'm 34 years old. I think I started back smoking around when I was 15 years old. You know, influential. Friends were smoking. I thought it was cool. So, if you want to be cool, you gotta start smoking. I didn't really smoke that much at that age. I think I smoked maybe once in a great while. But as time progressed, and I went from a pack a week to a pack every couple of days. Up until I started vaping, I was about, I think, a pack and a half a day, easy. If I wanted to, I could smoke 2 packs, which now, how I look back now, is kind of a lot. At that time, I didn't really think it was that bad, And then, I have a son. He's 11 now. His name's Gabriel. I remember before I started vaping, he was starting to complain about me smoking. He knew every time I would, watch TV with him or, walk away from him, first thing he would say is, "Oh, you're going to go smoke again?" And, that's not something you really expect as a parent from your child to, kind of gripe about something like that. Well, I didn't think so. I didn't think nothing of it. And I've tried quitting before. When my ex-wife was pregnant, I quit through her whole term. And then probably a couple months after our son was born, then, I got back on the habit. I tried the patches, didn't really work because I could still have a patch on and I would still smoke a cigarette as if it was nothing. I didn't really feel it. Tried the gum, first time, hated it. Went to the doctor, tried the pills, all the stuff they give you. It worked for a little bit, but, it just didn't do it no more. It was so easy to go back right to smoking again. And then, let's say, about a little over a year ago, I was at work, and one of my friends I used to smoke with a lot stopped not smoking so much, or I didn't really see him smoking in the smoker's lounge anymore. So I caught him one time by his car, and he was smoking, but it wasn't a cigarette. It was actually an e-cig. At that time I didn't know what it was. I never even heard of an e-cig or the blue or whatever it is, right? But what he had was a cardo tank with on a, what was it called? Those like a G pen or the starter kits, the sort of little batteries. And then I asked him to give it a try, So he let me have it. Let me try it out, and actually just blew me away. The flavor, I think he had grape at the time, was delicious. The amount of vapor was, kind of pretty amazing, I thought it was pretty cool. And I felt it. I felt the kick of the nicotine. But I actually liked the fact that I didn't smell like tobacco anymore. So, probably, a week later, I asked him again, where'd you get it at? He said some vape shop, and where he lives, like in the Union City area, but he said he got in Hayward, so when he told me where's that, the following weekend I made it a point to go, check it out, at least see what it's about, right? Walked into the shop, I see clouds of vapor, I thought it was smoke, as a smoker you think you see clouds of smoke, but it was just vapor. And I actually liked the vibe, it was pretty cool, walked in, I told them, I was smoking, they helped me out pretty well. And I liked the fact that I was able to try different juices, find out what, feels good for me. Move it along a little bit. Works great. I had the pen. I used it for about 3 months. Then I went a little more. And I saw the mechanical as a variable voltage. And around that time, I started to see these big clouds. But besides that, once I started using the e-cig, honestly, never looked back. To smoking cigarettes. Some of my friends still smoke. I still hang out with them. The smell does bother me a little bit, but I don't say nothing because, they're my friends. But it's actually interesting how much changes once you quit. My sense of smell, I don't smell unless it's pina colada, grape, or menthol, whatever juice I'm, vaping on that day. And taste of food. I never really knew that food that tastes good at radio as smoking would taste 10 times better now. My lungs feel better. I feel, inside wise, I feel stronger. My girlfriend loves it. She's happy I don't smoke. And, she started using the pen now, so now she's on a pen, which is good. So now it's not just I don't smell like smoke, she don't smell like smoke anymore either, which is great, Don't smell like ash in the car. Everything smells nice. The house smells nice. The car smells nice. It was great. My other brother, his name is Brian Michaelis. Sorry if I put your name out there. He's a big time smoker too. And he just, I think about a couple of weeks ago, recently got into the whole e-cig thing. Which is good, he came to me, I helped him out, and now, he's vaping. I think he smokes a real cigarette every now and then. But that's a whole lot better than smoking, a pack a day. I'm sure his wife appreciates it. I do. So, I've tried to help other people, they get started, they get curious, they can see what I'm doing. I talk to them, and, soon enough, I go to the shops, and they, hey, your friend came by. He started buying a pen. Now now I find out he's not smoking cigarettes anymore. So, I help people. I guess not knowing it and just talking about it to them, but I guess somehow it influences them, which I'm glad it works, It works for me, and hopefully it works for them, And now I'm on, I do the mechanical mod, which, there's no comparison for me by far. I just love this thing, It's the greatest joy on earth, And I can't even see myself going back to smoking cigarettes, If they were to ban this completely, I wouldn't know what to do, because I don't want to go back to smoking cigarettes. But it's been heaven sent. I love it to death. I hope it's around for a long time. It sure as heck helped me out. Like I said, my girlfriend appreciates it. My son loves it. He knows I leave, but he knows I'm not smoking a cigarette. So I think he likes that fact at least a little bit more. So I give praise to whoever first designed the e-cigs. If I had a hat on, my hat to you. You guys did a great job, and I love it. I never want to stop. I love it to death. My name is Jason Michaelis, and I'm Proof. Thank you.